It's our Financial Friday every week, and it's sponsored by Jordan Credit Union. We have Landon Bradfield helping us reduce our financial stress. And you've brought someone here, Landon. Welcome back.
Hey, nice to be here again. I actually brought Justin Olsen. Okay. He is our rep from Blomquist Hale. Blomquist Hale is one of the state's biggest providers for counseling for businesses and their employees. He's come to our business many times, giving our employees pointers to how to deal with stress. And not only is he our rep and gives us presentations, he's also a licensed counselor. So he meets with people on the regular. So he has a lot of good advice.
And when you say counseling, you mean like therapy counseling, because financial stress is a mental health issue.
Right. For sure.
And so someone may come to you overwhelmed by maybe the debt or whatever crisis that they're in. How do you walk them through?
I think the first step would be starting to talk to somebody. So talking to a family member, a friend, a counselor, journaling, whatever it is, because when we have financial problems, we start getting really stressed about that, and we kind of go inward because we feel guilty. We feel like that really hurts our self-esteem. And so ultimately, it's really good to start talking to somebody, not because they can solve the problem, but because they can help you and they can listen and they can care and be empathetic. And that starts the process of you feeling a little bit better and then coming up with something to do next.
Well, Justin, sometimes you're so paralyzed by fear and crisis that you don't do anything. Right. And I know you've probably seen it all. But number one, after you talk and vent, you set a game plan.
Yeah, it's good to start setting a game plan, because just talking about it and everything isn't going to solve some of those financial stress. It's going to help. But then we need to figure out, we need to really know what that money, the money that's coming in, how much do we have coming in, how much do we have going out, and where's it going? And then we need to start thinking about, well, what are our needs, what are our wants, and really spending money on the important things. It's good to start doing some type of budget. Not everybody likes to do a budget, but it's really beneficial to figure out where that money's going. One thing I would suggest is automating your finances. So really thinking about, making it easy. When money comes into your account, money goes out for savings, money goes out for bills, money goes out for investing, and hopefully you have some money to do some enjoyable things. So once you start doing that, then you can feel guilt-free in doing some of those good things. But it's good to figure out, well, why am I stressed about this in general? Am I worried about retirement? Am I worried about, paying off my house or my cars, or do I have a lot of credit card bills? And so we need to figure out why you have some of this stress so that we can begin to work on it.
Well, Justin, a lot of times that question is so important. You ask the why, and then you keep asking why again and again. And what we're seeing also is you will have to put pen and paper and to find out and itemize what is going in, what is going out. The last tip you have today is fill up your reservoir.
Yeah. So in life, we have a lot of stress. We have a lot of things that's caused us difficulty. Some of them are great. Some of them are money. Some of them are kids.
It's keeping us up at night.
Right? All of these things. And so ultimately, we got to figure out, how do we put water back in this reservoir so that it can do its job? And so what we need to do, 5 simple things I talk about with a lot of people is, we need to get good sleep at night. We're talking 7 to 9 hours of sleep. We need to get some form of exercise during the day is really important for us. Eating relatively healthy. We don't have to be perfect, but a good amount of the time we want to put good stuff in our bodies, and then we're going to feel a lot better. Those 3 are going to go a long way in reducing life stress for us. But other than that, we really want you to talk to people, as we've discussed. But then secondly, we want you to do some things that make you happy. And sometimes when you're stressed with money, maybe that doesn't mean using a lot of money on those things. You could go hiking, you can exercise, you can talk with friends, you can spend time with your kids. But we really want you to be doing some things that make you happy, or life begins to feel pretty difficult.
Justin, thank you so much for giving us the mental health aspect of financial situations and crises that you might be in. Head to jordancreditunion.org for more information. And your last advice, Landon?
I think from the financial institution perspective, if you are starting to have challenges paying your bills, please do talk with your creditors or the people who are giving your loans. They usually have options for you that will help you out and alleviate some of the stress.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen. And thank you to Jordan Credit Union for sponsoring today's Financial Friday. We'll be right back.